Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. We have Sword 9 Venus Gemini has come out for you. So this is kind of interesting because I feel like everything has just come to a point. This can be that there has been a lot of trains of thought reaching a conclusion. Yeah, is what I'm getting here. It could have been a sense of there was a lot going on in your mind and yeah, you've reached it's interesting because normally the sword 9 is stress or could be anxiety, worry. It can also be those things, but I'm kind of getting that you've pulled together all these different trains of thought and really come to some kind of insight or conclusion here about something or someone, Scorpio. So I feel like if there's been someone that's been hard to read or there's been a whole heap of different ideas or elements that need to be woven in and pulled together, or if it's just someone was telling you a whole heap of different stories and you were trying to work it out, I feel like you've reached a point now where you're like, now I get it. And so that whole process of not knowing could have been the stress that's coming through here. But I do feel like, yes, you've kind of got to that point. Now, Scorpio, this is a general reading. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. The link will be in the description box below. And I'll talk about that a little bit later. They are going to be... this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. So just be wary that, be aware, not wary, be aware that if it's for your moon, it will be more emotional, subjective kind of energy. And so it's good to watch all of your signs because it gives you a bigger picture of what's going on. I'm also going to try and keep these readings pretty short because I've had a sore throat. It's actually gone now, but I've kept all the other readings short, so I've kind of been consistent here. And I think they're better a bit shorter anyway. So let's move on. We have the Strength card coming in. So, yeah, I do feel like this has taken a bit of your strength. It really has. There's been a bit of spy work or sleuth work to really make sense and understand this situation or this person. So, yep, the Ace of Cups crossed by the Ace of Cups. So it might have taken a lot out of your mental or your health somehow like that. I think you might need a little bit of recovery period, perhaps. With the Four of Cups, maybe just a little break from even thinking about it. The Four of Cups, so this is something that could have been kind of almost an obsessive energy. You could have been like, I need to work this out. The Page of Swords. So with the Four of Cups, there's something on offer here. And, being crossed by the Ace of Cups here, it is a sense that that replenishment, that love, that sense of rebirth is not there because it's taken a lot of strength out of you. And in your conscious mind, you've got this Four of Cups, which is that you understand there's something on offer here. You might be hesitant to step into it, but it is a sense of you're not sure. There is something emotional offer that's coming in. And it's like something kind of reached a point where it was like you're a bit dissatisfied or bored now. So, it might also be that you're not going to want what someone else is offering because you've kind of reached a conclusion about something or someone now. And interestingly, with the Page of Swords, what I'm getting is that you're looking for new ways to occupy your mind, new people, new things to kind of get involved with mentally. So whether this is new ideas, new skills, whatever it is, it's like I need to find something new. This has kind of got as far as it can go and it's not going to go any further, this thought pattern or obsession or whatever it is that I've been thinking about here. And I need to find something new here. So I need to, direct my focus and my energies, my mental energies somewhere else. You haven't in the recent past the Three of Wands. So there has been some positive results in your life coming in with this Three of Wands. I just feel like this thing's been like a bit of a distraction coming through here. So you have the Magician in the near future. I feel like you're ready to start something new. It's like I don't want to give something any more energy. So how are you going to start this new idea that you've come in with the Magician? It's like opening your mind up to new possibilities, actually. Opening yourself up on not just mentally, but spiritually on all levels to what the next step is and how to make that happen. So just opening up to new possibilities, I see. And you are presenting as the Fool. So you are done with something and ready to move on. Done with something or someone and ready to move on and step into the new. This is like a reset. So you've got the Fool and the Magician. This is you wanting to kind of leave some old baggage behind, however or whoever that presents as, and step into something that's freeing you from something that could have been stressing you, like we said. And then it's like, well, yeah, how am I going to go about this, whatever this is? So yeah, the Seven of Wands around you, you finding yourself in the energy surrounding you, getting yourself in a better position. So I feel like something has taken it out of you mentally, as we've talked about. We have the Star card coming in. So that's fantastic energy, hopes and fears, wishes coming true, replenishment as well. The Star card is the water bearer. It's connecting into that source, that spirit, that sense of feeling replenished that is blocking you here with the Ace of Cups. Something is not, it might have felt like, you're not wanting to, you're ready to step into something new. Maybe you're either not seeing it or you're not wanting to step into what's on offer. Maybe you're looking for something different to what's actually on offer right in front of you. But maybe you're thinking about this and you're not sure about it. But there is a sense that with the Ace of Cups that something's missing with whatever's coming in here. Something is missing emotionally and you're wanting to come back to that, to feel like more whole and more connected on a deeper level. And so we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is work. This could be all around your work, but I do feel like it's very much pointed at a person, someone or a situation. And the Eight of Pentacles is really just, okay, I've got this new direction now. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to really, now that I know, I have this understanding of what wasn't working, and you've gathered a lot of resilience and strength through this, then for some of you, the Eight of Pentacles might be that with this Two of Pentacles coming in as well, it could be that there's something on offer here you're not sure about and you're kind of going back and forth over it. And for some of you, it might be, I just don't want to have to think about that right now. I want to throw myself into something that feels good and not have to worry about this other thing here. But it's still there until you make that decision to either accept and take something up or leave this behind. It's still going to be there with the Two of Pentacles in your mind, feeling like something is unresolved, that you haven't quite let something go yet, or you haven't quite stepped into something yet. So I feel like there is, and this is kind of something that's simmering right down underneath the surface. It's just this feeling of, yeah, I really have to make a decision here. So I think you really like honouring the fact that you feel like you need a little bit more time and space with this, because you might feel like you need more information, even though the idea of stepping into this could be stressful. There's a reluctance to shift and change right now. For whatever reason, it doesn't quite feel stable or right yet to step into this new energy that's here. So that's why I think you just kind of intuitively going, I can't see the full picture. There's things that are not being shown to me properly. And so until everything has kind of, I can see something very clearly, even though it's kind of like, there's a part of you that really wants to step into this new, but there's a part of you that says, well, I don't understand exactly what that is. So how's this going to happen? I'm not sure. So that's what you could actually have your energies caught between two different energies or two different places here. So that's why it has this energy of feeling a little bit like you don't know exactly whether you're coming or going at this moment in time. But I do feel like, let's pull a card that says, as I say yes to life, life says yes to me. It says, life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. So, yeah, this kind of hesitation and doubt to say yes to something or someone is coming in, and the universe is saying as soon as you kind of commit to something and say yes to it, then you're going to get the yes back from the universe. But while you're in this holding pattern here of not being sure, you're not getting the yes back. And so because you're not getting the yes, it's keeping you in the holding pattern. And it's one of those kind of catch-22s that the universe is waiting for you to say yes first. Or someone is waiting for you to say yes first. So it's kind of, that's kind of the message that's coming through, Scorpio. But we'll have a look in the extended reading as to what's coming in around that after you do say yes, or if you do say yes. Let's see what else is coming through here. Well, they've already answered that question with this guitar. Things are going to amp up. Things are going to get louder. These messages are going to get louder and louder and louder until you say yes. Until you say yes, there's going to be this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until something reaches that real point that you can no longer ignore it anymore. And so, this is the sense that the music, the intuition is getting louder and louder and louder. Now it's electric. This is an electric guitar here. And so it's the volume and the frequency seems to be very important as well. And so also, it's kind of saying what you're putting out, you might be getting back. So the louder you say yes, the louder the yes is going to come back to you. Now, music might also be really important to some of you. And that might have its own significance. You might be hearing songs coming on wherever you listen to music that are kind of having a significant message for you. And I'm just getting the messages are going to get louder and louder and louder about stepping into this change. So that's what's coming in here, because there's this sense of I don't know how to start, I don't know what it is, and blah, blah, blah. But I actually I don't want to leave you on that, Scorpio. I'm going to pull a card for you. Let me see. I need a different deck here. Let's just go with this deck. I'm just going to pull one card about what happens if Scorpio says yes. So just bear with. We'll get a card for you. The Seven of Cups. A lot of choices and options open up. And then you can step into that positive change that's coming through here for you. So, yeah, that's kind of what's coming through for you, Scorpio. That really should be in the extended reading, but I've just pulled a few cards for you. And it's saying trust, that when things open up that you will know what the right offer is and what isn't. So this is not just, that's part of the reason of not seeing the fuller picture is because you're seeing 4 cups and they're saying there's 7. There's more on offer here. There's more things that are going to open up. So it's expanding your view of where it is that you want to go and expanding the possibilities. So that's kind of what's coming through. There's something about the vision is clouded at this moment of time. The full picture's not there. But it's coming. And we'll find out more in the extended reading. We're going to pull some more cards and really get to the bottom of this, Scorpio, and find out what's going on here. So that's where we're going to head over to now. We're going to continue this reading over in the extended. So I'd love it if you come over for that, and we'll find out what happens next. And then we're also going to pull some cards for career, money, love and relationships. So I'd love it if you come over, Scorpio. I think that we shall get some more information which will be helpful and handy. And it's always an interesting reading as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other, thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment and share. and take care, Scorpio.